Gonna be here for long. I am not gonna be on this live forever talking to y'all. Just got off of work. I worked 12 plus hours, so I look tired. I am tired, but it's okay because y'all gonna get this Nurse B after hours. Y'all gonna get it nice and raw. How y'all like it? Y'all like it raw. So y'all gonna get it raw today. It is Sunday, the Sunday before Easter Sunday. I didn't even know what that Easter Sunday fell on, child. Where I been at? Where I been at? So I wanted to come on and just talk to y'all. I just got from work about an hour ago, a little less than an hour ago, and it was a good shift for me. As long as everybody was alive the whole night, it was a good shift. Even if they was running me wretched, running me wild, running me thin, even if they was running me down, as long as everybody was alive, for me, that's a good shift. So let me know what qualifies as a good shift for you all. Number two, we all worked as a team, and something I was talking about in a video that I didn't post yet, but I was talking about, I literally just, anyways, I just had this thought that teamwork is one of the main things that you miss in healthcare if you work PRN, agency, if you're not like, okay, in there majority of the week or consistently in the loop of what's going on. Teamwork is probably the biggest thing that you're going to lose. When I tell y'all, when you come into a facility, you come into a space in your agency and you're not from that space, the teamwork is lacking. Because you don't know anybody, just the energy is different. And then on top of that, y'all, in these facilities, a lot of time the entire building is agency. So everybody is a nomad. Everybody is coming to this space with like no attachments to it. So the teamwork, the vibe, it's like every man for himself. That's what it is. It's a dog eat dog world. Every man to themselves. Every man to themselves, really. Um, when you do agency. So, or anything that's not really like, okay, you're in that facility a lot. I'm consistently at my facility, even though I'm PRN, so I feel like, okay, the teamwork is there. Plus, I'm at a hospital, so there's more teamwork in hospitals. But like nursing homes, for sure, the lack of teamwork drastically changes the care that's given. There's no accountability. No one is accountable for anybody else. That's always the case, right? But like nobody's leaning on anybody. Nobody is creating any type of camaraderie, no type of teamwork. You need teamwork in healthcare, y'all. The, like it's like a village. Take a village to raise these kids, okay? Take a village. And you be wondering people out here struggling because they ain't got no village. That's how it is with healthcare. You ain't got no village, you're gonna be struggling. Okay. What's up, the STEAM Broccoli Network? Thank you for all the advice. I'm waiting to get into LPN program this fall. India said a good shift for me is no rapids, no colds. Patients slept without pain. Oh, that's good. Yeah, that's good. Um, so I was talking to two girls at work, and one was in her early 20s. Like, I think she was like 21, 22. And then one was in her early 30s. And talking about like nursing school and like the next step and staying in healthcare and certain things like that. And they're not in school yet, but they're taking like entrance exam. One girl is taking like I didn't know that you can. She said that you can if you're a patient care tech and you want to like become a CNA, you can. All you have to do is challenge. Well, at least in Missouri, all you have to do is just challenge the CNA boards. And then she said that you pay a $25 fee for the written test, and I think like a $90 fee or something like that for the clinical test. You do both of those, you pass them, and then you're a CNA. You can go from PCT to CNA, but you can't go from CNA to PCT like that. You have to actually get into a program. So I was like, okay, thank you for the info. Give me a little, y'all know I like to give y'all whatever info. That's why you gotta talk to people. I tell you, I talk to people, listen to people. You gotta tell all your business. Just listen to what they saying. So yeah, they told me, they gave me the little T on there. I was like, okay, that's cool. That way you can pick up. She was talking about she wanted to pick up shifts. Um, it's not that hard now. It's not that hard as far as like it's more agent, it's more staff in the nursing homes. Cause to me, being a CNA, what makes it the hardest is you ain't got that teamwork, man. If y'all working together, y'all answering each other's lights, y'all checking in on y'all patients, y'all putting people on the toilets for each other, y'all helping each other. And honestly, it's hard to help like your fellow um co-workers if you drowning too. You know, if you're drowning, it's hard for you to try to turn around and help somebody unless y'all working together. Y'all working together. Okay, we gotta get 10 people down total between all of us. Come on, who we gonna put down first? We gotta do such and such shower. Okay, I'm gonna help you get her on the little what's the thing, the shower chair. Bring both of them in. They both gonna get a shower together because you know in the nursing homes they got the stalls for the showers. Come on, let's. You want to do her shower at 8? Okay, I'm gonna go ahead. You can put down if you got somebody that's like a one person transfer. Hey, you go put down such and such and such and such. I'm gonna go ahead and put her down, and then we gonna then I'll meet you up in the shower room like around 8 or da 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 da. We'll see how it go, and then we'll do help each other transfer the patients over, do the showers, be done, transfer them back in their wheelchair, help them get in the bed. Like when you need help, that that teamwork is there. Now we had 10 people to put down, or we had 20 people to put down together. I mean total, yeah, together. But it took us way less time. We feel way less tired. The rooms is better. We was able to pull them up, get them in the bed good. While you doing this, I'm getting the bags together, making sure the room cool. Boom. Okay, they good. They got their car lights. Move on to the next patient. And you work down the hall. Like that's the teamwork. When I tell you that I be feel like I'm like these CNAs don't know how to work. That's why y'all working y'all soft, and the patients is barely getting subpar care because you're not working together. If y'all working together and y'all work this hard, especially if you come to work consistently and you know your patients. Nursing homes, you know who go do what. She gonna be playing games, gonna be trying to sit up all night, soaking wet. It's gonna take a whole army of y'all to get her to get up and go get cleaned up and get in the bed. Y'all know them patients. This patient don't want to move, get touched, go to the bathroom, do nothing. They just lay in there, sitting there, and you be like, "Come on, it's time. You got to get out this chair. Come on, get up. You got to hustle them to get up out the damn wheelchair to go to bed and clean them up. They don't want to move, or they be like, I ain't going nowhere. I'm going home. I'm waiting for my husband. I ain't going nowhere. You be like, okay, baby, come on, let's go." Let's go to the bathroom and then you can get ready. And you be like, look, you see this pee in here? You see this urine? You got to take this off. You don't want that on you. And they be like, okay. Stop that, stop that, stop that. That's how them patients be. They be like, stop that, don't do that. I'm about to look, we getting you clean. You okay. Then you get them all clean. They feeling better. They dry. They wash their hands. They looking in the mirror. Okay. You like, come on, let's get in the bed, girl. I know you tired. You get them in the bed. Oh man, I miss my little old folks. The confused people when you gotta be like, okay, your husband gonna come, just lay down, girl. I know you tired. You get him in the bed good and everything. Child. 20 minutes later, 15 minutes later, they up walking around. You like, damn it, I just put you in this bed. And you was in the bed perfect too. Everything. What you up? It's time to go back to bed. I miss those days. Can y'all tell I miss my CNA days, my nursing home days? Okay, CNA is not hard now. Administration and management is the issue. Always been. Always fucking been. Sergio, yes, 100. Freedom. I had to change direction of getting into nursing, but it's been beautiful seeing your growth. It's all the heart. It's worth it. It's worth it, Mary. Whoo, you just don't know the gratitude that I have for my life. I'm so grateful that I've been a nurse for a decade, y'all. I just hit a decade this month. I think like the 1920 or something like that is like I gotta look back in my records, but it's like the 20 somewhere in the early like 1920 21st something like that is the actual day I took NCLEX and got certified and got my license as a nurse. But I'm hitting a decade this month, April 2025, and I'm thank God for it. I thank God for it. I really do. It's been It's been a journey. I'm so grateful, y'all. So I'm telling you, when you can get yourself into a career that fits you, that fits your lifestyle, that's a decent amount of money, and you can secure yourself, it's such a beautiful feeling, y'all. Like, that's why I'm grateful that God put it on my heart to go to school, to stay in school, even though I had so many adversities when it came to school. Dropping out of high school, then having to drop out of college, and then taking forever to get back in college. All these different things, paying out of pocket for stuff, not having my transcripts. God kept it on my heart and on my mind. You get that education, girl. That's a millennial, baby. That's the millennial up in me. Get you that plan B, plan A. Sometimes it's plan A, sometimes you can move to plan B. But hey, with nursing, you can make it move the way you ready to make it move, baby, because you know you can make money when you need to and get your skills right, and you can make money in any type of way. Get you nurses, you get your skills as a nurse, get you some, what do you call it, like some coding experience or some type of experience with coding, get you like some management experience, something, get something behind your belt. Shoot, it's so many different ways to make money and specialize and have little things on the side. Get you become a CPR instructor, um be a diabetes educator, be a wound nurse, become like a IV access nurse, like all these different things that you can have as a nurse, all these different skills and avenues, so you can work in all so many different settings. It's like it's so amazing. Like when you really look at nursing, it's an amazing career. Amazing career. There's so much you can do with it. There's nurses everywhere. Everybody need a nurse on their team. Everybody need a nurse on their team. Nurses have so many diverse skills. You got to think, I told y'all, nursing is an art and a science. We use both sides of our brains. We have to be that soft, tender nurse to you. And then we got to turn around and be like, look, either you going to stop drinking or you going to stop eating or this problem going to happen. Or either you going to let me get this IV or we going to have to, either you going to sit on this commode and pee or you going to have to get a catheter, boo. Like, come on, we got to do something. Either get up and try to pee or I got to get a catheter. Your bladder is full. I don't know what to tell you. I don't feel like I got to pee, baby. We got to get up. Come on. You want a bedpan? You have to do that. Like, you have to care and you have to know. Nurses have to care about you and they have to know what's going on or have an idea or know to ask somebody, hey, what you think we should do, type of energy. So it's both things. We're using both parts of our brain in nursing and healthcare. And to be able to do that, we're talking with doctors and talking to them, being straight shooters with a doctor. And then you got to sit there and you got to talk to a family member and talk to them in a certain way. You got to talk to a confused patient in a certain way. You have to continue to change your persona, to change your approach, to change your level of how you talk. You got layman's terms and you got medical terminology. You got to switch that on and off throughout your whole shift. Like I said, there's a soft side of Sears and there's the hard side of Sears. And honestly, nursing has to be both. We have to use the soft yin energy and we have to use the more hard yang energy. Like, there's a balance within it. Nursing is such a beautiful, like, the concept of being a nurse is beautiful, and also the possibilities is endless. The money is there, the opportunities is there. Everybody needs a nurse. Every country needs a nurse. Okay? Every country need a nurse. What you said? Okay, you said I had to change direction, but yes, Mary, is worth it. I'm telling you, it's worth it. It's worth it. It's totally worth it, and I feel gratitude leaving my job, knowing I did what I could do, and I learned something. Like I say, you work as a team. I'm grateful for my particular job, and hey, I'm in a good space. We in a good part of our marriage. Me and nursing is in a good part of our marriage. I be still having other things in my head. I got a few side pieces, but nursing, we got a good marriage going on. We're a good part of our marriage. Now, y'all know, it's been part of nursing where I be like, fuck everybody, F you, you're cool, I'm out. I done felt that way 1,000 times about nursing, but right now, in this arc of the story and looking over the entire journey, I can say I'm grateful for it. I'm grateful for it. You said, if you find a good team, it can become a great shift, an amazing job. Yes, but if you got people that don't like work or become a team, yeah, like when you can work working as a team and having like actual like teamwork. When they say teamwork make the dream work, y'all, Like one of the biggest cliches that's so freaking true, and you see it when you had one of them nights. You be like, "Dang, we was working, but we was working together." Like it, you, and you like, oh, you sit back, you like, okay, sure, we got through that. All right, good. And you just is something about working on a common goal together. You're working as I mean, it's work. Like you need to work as a team. There's like the literal part of working as a team, and then there's the like it's cool to work as a team because it makes the work so much easier. I'm recording. You gonna walk around? So it's good to work as a team, y'all. I don't get why. I guess people don't. I don't know. I guess they don't want to do the work, or they just don't feel comfortable talking to people. They don't know the people or whatever. But, child, I ain't about to do this shit alone. I ain't about to work me. I used to be a workhorse. I mean, I still am. But y'all ain't about to work me like y'all used to. I done did too much damn. I worked, especially as an LP, and I was working for them coins. I worked for every last coin. They, what do you say? They put me through hell when I tour. I go through hell. He said, Michael, what do you think about touring? I love to tour. I love nursing. Because, child, when I tell you, nursing will have you up and down. This field will have you going through a roller coaster. And I do think that there is times when you got to walk away from healthcare and you can come back and change the setting and do all of that. And people do that all the time. They leave, they come back. It's good to just have it as something solid. I'm wiping my eyes too much, y'all. Sergio also said, plus you got manager and administration not pushing them to become better, baby, like Mona. Yeah. Yeah, the management. That's why I work nights. I don't want to deal with none of that shit. You said the earth is crumbling. I love you, though. The earth is already crumbled. Probably started crumbling as soon as we came down here. I'm 45-year-old husband, father of 2 girls, and I'm starting nursing school in May. Woo, woo. I dropped Orion. Wow, 17 years ago, you dropped. Um, I guess you dropped out of an RN program. I graduated high school 27 years ago. Ain't that something? It's a good time though. 45, you're gonna have a lot of time still left to work. It's good to go get a second career. It's good for you. I think that's a good age. You got your 2 girls. I got 2 girls too. It's not that easy, but I finally am making it happen. Yeah. Nothing's gonna stop me. Everything gonna get you there. Everything in your life gonna get you there. Everything in your life got you there. So you ain't gotta worry about it. It's already done, Sergio. It's already done. Hallelujah. I love you for that. Thank you, Mary. Get them likes up, y'all. Hey, Nurse B. You inspire me so much, child. My dialysis job is paying for my RN. That's okay, Rashida. Your dialysis job is paying for your RN school right now. How much do you got to commit to them? How much time? So I was talking to some techs last night, and I said dialysis techs make good money. And they was like, no, they don't. I was like, I thought that they do because I know the nurses get paid good money. I was like, I thought dialysis techs get paid pretty decent money. And you gotta think you're not, because dialysis techs ain't got to white people, turn people, do all of this, right? Like y'all not taking care of them. Y'all giving them, they out dialyzing them and sending them out their merry way. But I don't know. Y'all tell me, like, how is it with like hygiene and stuff? Like, because they be there for a long time. Let me know, Rashida. Like Daddy Mountain. What? What y'all talking about? Like Daddy? What happened? Like Diddy? Like what? I missed something there. Day shift checking in on you. What's up, day shift? Let's see what time. It's 8:30. Y'all do them active checks. What they done eating their breakfast? Or they eating breakfast right now? Night shift is such a grind. It will pay off. God bless you. Thank you. If you don't mind me asking, what's this specialty of choice? Um, for what I wanted to do, I didn't really care about the specialty. It was the pay. It's the pay of choice. So that's the main reason why I haven't really changed my nursing specialty is because I'm concerned about the pay. I don't want no damn pay cut. And I don't want to have to work 3 days a week. So I know I could probably find something maybe part-time in an ICU or PRN, but I don't have the experience, so I don't know if they would hire me PRN. Maybe they could train me like, 2 days a week and do that for however long, and then I can go PRN. That way I can, I don't know, make more money and not have to work there. And I know I can do it because I wanted to get into the hospital and I kept making excuses like, I want to go into the hospital, but it's not going to be enough money. I'm not going to make enough money. And then boom, this job. This job is jobbing. So I feel like I got all this stuff in my pocket. I feel so lumpy in this. But, so yeah. What was I talking about? I don't know. Yeah, I told you it's a night shift. Getting off. Y'all getting me raw. After I give them 2 more years post graduation, I'm leaving and going to forensic nursing. That is my goal. That's what's up. How I wonder what it's like getting into forensic nursing. Like, what's the steps of getting into it? My contract is 2 years. I get decent money. Oh, that's good. Yeah, I feel like, but I think she also said she couldn't get up there early in the morning to go to work. So that's that. Um, that is probably tough. But I guess you get. It's so amazing how much your body get used to stuff, y'all. Ugh. Okay. I had to let out some air. I'm tired. Okay, I didn't talk. Oh, did I go off? I talked. I think I read all y'all comments. My throat. I'm done talking, y'all. I'm done talking. You get on job training. I can see that. I can see that. I wonder, like, how if it's how it trying to get into it though. You know what I'm saying? She'll cross that bridge when you get to it. Cross that bridge when you get to it, baby. That's probably might need to be my motto for myself. Cross that bridge when you get to it. Cause I got the tendency. Well, I wonder. I'll be like 8 steps ahead. They be like, "Bitch, can you take the first step?" Yeah, I think actually ate breakfast at work. I ate something at like 6 o'clock. I ate a salad, like an entire salad at 6 o'clock. I'm like, am I really eating a salad? But it was just like just a lettuce leaf salad with tomatoes and some eggs and a little bit of cheese and some poppy seed dressing. And then I found some honey French dressing or something, but it looked like oil, so I didn't even put a lot of that on there. It was fire. That was fire. Like a breakfast salad. I don't know. I just ate it because I had it, and I was like, let me eat something before I go home. And that be stopping me from getting sugar because they really say your breakfast should be like high protein, no carbs, nothing like that, because you don't want your sugar to spike. And then, yeah, you don't want your sugar to spike. So they say go ahead and have something that's more protein based so you can be fuller longer, your sugar won't spike and then drop. And then, yeah. But I guess the equivalent of an actual like salad breakfast style would be a smoothie or a smoothie bowl. That's like, but that's gonna bring up your sugar. It's gonna spike your sugar because it's sugar. It's gonna spike your insulin and everything. So I don't know. I'm learning more about like how you should eat and the time and the nutrition. And I know that's the hack to life is knowing how to eat. But I feel like nature shows us, right? So months ago, I'm tired. I'm tired. And I just want to come on and talk to y'all. Nurse B in the morning. The vampires is out, okay? The vampire nurse is out. I can still shine in the sun, honey. The vampires is still shine in the sun. And I love you all. Love you down. And that's it. I just want to come on and talk to y'all. Give y'all a little tea from the shift. Like I said, everybody was safe and sound. And that's all that matters. That's all that we kept them alive for y'all. Here you go. Love y'all. Thanks so much for coming over, y'all. Peace.